Can I eat a pork chop in the meantime?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing with my pork chop. Grabbing my pork chop and taking a bite. I'm actually using my fingers. You can't have my pork chop. Look, 'cause I'm hungry. I like ketchup with pork chop. I got the ketchup, but I just don't feel like having any ketchup on pork chop. I have one pork chop and I'm hungry.
God, that's like a sexy country boy. Oh, wow.
That's what I'm doing with my pork chop. Grabbing my pork chop and taking a bite. I'm actually using my fingers. You can't have my pork chop. Look, 'cause I'm hungry. I like ketchup with pork chop. I got the ketchup, but I just don't feel like having any ketchup on pork chop. I have one pork chop and I'm hungry. Pork chop, taking a bite. Pork chop, grabbing my pork chop and taking a bite. I don't feel like cooking anything, and I have my pork chop. Ketchup on pork chop. Ketchup, just don't feel like having any ketchup on pork chop. Don't be even begging for my pork chop.
Pork crime, spies are listening.
Pork crime.
Perfect. Pork crime, the birds do sing about my pork crime.
Pork crime.
It's annoying because my pork crime makes me wanna flee.
Pork crime.
Oh, that was really beautiful, baby.
Thank you, honey. Can I eat a pork chop in the meantime?
Eating a pork chop at 9 a.m. That's great.
That's what I'm doing with my pork chop. Grabbing my pork chop and taking a bite. I'm actually using my fingers. You can't have my pork chop. Look, 'cause I'm hungry. I like ketchup with pork chop. I got the ketchup, but I just don't feel like having any ketchup on pork chop. I have one pork chop and I'm hungry.
Right, a cowboy.
That's what I'm doing with my pork chop. Grabbing my pork chop and taking a bite. I'm actually using my fingers. You can't have my pork chop. Look, 'cause I'm hungry. I like ketchup with pork chop. I got the ketchup, but I just don't feel like having any ketchup on pork chop. I have one pork chop and I'm hungry. Pork chop, taking a bite. Pork chop, grabbing my pork chop and I'm taking a bite. I don't feel like cooking anything, and I have my pork chop. Ketchup on pork chop. Ketchup, just don't feel like having any ketchup on pork chop. Don't be even begging for my pork chop.
Oh, God, please tell me that you're nude. Like a sexy country boy.
I just got out of the shower.
Oh, wow.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
Hello?
YouTube? I fucking hung up on YouTube. You two were on the fucking phone with each other.
Lord, we can fix this. We boys, right? We boys.
Oh, fucking shit.
I was Lord. Come on, man. We boys.
I'm fucking done.
I was Sal. We boys.
Grab my pork chop and I'm taking a bite. I don't feel like cooking anything, and I have my pork chop. Ketchup on pork chop. Ketchup, just don't feel like having any ketchup on pork chop. Don't be even begging for my pork chop.
All right, hello everybody. Thanks for coming out. So I'm streaming because Cybersqueak blackmailed me into streaming, so I don't want the information that they know to get out, so I'm streaming tonight. So we're at least going to knock out episodes 4 and 5 of the KC3 saga. I haven't listened to 4 or 5 yet, so I thought, why not listen to them on stream? Let's get this up here. 1 second. There we go. Sorry, I had to get the stream music in the background. Alright, let's say hello to everybody. Spencer Silvera, hi sir. Kitty Velociraptor, Asbury Brad, Omega E Bear, Mandy, Man Yes Ma'am, Pussy Destroyer, John Fishman, The Ghost of Tony Fama, Alvin Ortiz, Becca, Yo Rearg FBI Comedy, Evil and McNuggets, hello my love. Bunny, Wee Man 2525, pork chop. Yep, taking a bite. Pork chop. Cyber Squeak was you. Hey, ADD. And Dubs ECC. Oh, and Dr. Cunt. How are you doing? So I hope people get the stream art. I was very proud. I was very proud to come up with this stream art. So if you've obviously been listening to the KC3 saga, he at one point thinks he's totally vindicated because he misunderstands that he's reading his own self-evaluation. So he thinks that this is what the psychologist is saying about him, that, you know, he's this, like, he blah blah blah. And so Lauren's telling KC3 to be like, hey, read this, you know, they say that I'm not this, I'm not a pedophile. And then, you know, it's totally thrown back in his face that those are his words, and he's just like, you know, oh, well, I'm fucking floored. So if you get the stream art, if you understand what I mean, then the stream art should be pretty funny to you. So hey, Black Dog, and NCA87, and Daddy No, and Fantastic Planet. Hey, C&J Dev. Thank you very much. He's such a little teeny tiny black cat. It's weird. He's like 5 years old, and he's like a kitten size, basically. All right. Let's get KC4 started. So KC4 is pretty short. So it's about 7 minutes. So KC4, yeah, KC3 episode 4. Let's get that started.
Hello.
So in what way are you attracted to little girls that you aren't in little boys?
Just cute.
But what about, you said that little girls, you're attracted to them, but in a different way, that you aren't to boys?
Because boys are boys, and I'm not attracted to boys. Girls they just have a different way about girls. Girls have a different way about them than boys do.
But you get what you just said right there? You're not sexually attracted to little boys, and that's how you're different to little girls. That's what you just said.
I'm not sexually attracted to little girls anymore.
Anymore? First off, I can't believe he just admitted that. Cybersqueak, I said hello to you. How many times do you want me to say hello to you? Hey, Krego, my fucking word. So it's almost like he's trying to... Hey, 180 degrees. It's almost like he's trying to say that, oh, I mean, I'm a pedophile, but I don't like little... I'm not gross. It's almost like it's an extra level of gross to be, also attracted to little boys. I mean, obviously, it's disgusting to be attracted to either, but you're lumped into one category. Just because you only like one of them doesn't mean that you're not a piece of shit either way. So it's almost like he thinks that he has standards. Like, pedophiles have standards. Like, I'm not fucking gay. I don't like little boys. I just like little girls.
But you just said you're like...
It's
I can find
face,
both.
Casey. It's their face.
You just said, I think little boys can be cute. Yes. Am I attracted to little boys? No. Am I attracted to little girls? Not in the way that you think. And I just asked you, well, what's the difference? And you said, because I'm not attracted to boys.
Oh, no. Cybersqueak. I was eating... G/W, we went to Aldi's, and she bought, these pita chips, and I ate one on the car ride home, and I didn't have anything to drink, and it, got stuck in my throat. And, it's, stuck, it just, my back of my throat hurts, because there's, chunks of, even though I've drank, 5 cups of glasses of water since I've been home, it's just, my throat hurts, you'll hear me coughing, all night, just because, that's why I sound more like Evil Little McNuggets, monotoned and unenthusiastic. But that's why. It was a goddamn pita chip. That's because Cyber's a 3 and you're only a 1, Eelrear.
So?
Hello, Chupa grandson.
I'm not attracted to boys sexually, period. That's why you threw me off when you asked me if...
it's super kind of hard to talk, with emotion in my voice. It's just, my throat hurts because it was just, chunks of pita. Sorry, have been stuck in it. See, it's, really hard to talk.
if I think little boys are cute. You asked me the other night. How do I answer that question? You know,
Dude,
all kids are cute.
Insane.
All kids are cute.
Kids are cute.
Yeah, but you think girls are cuter than little boys because you're not attracted to little boys.
I just think they're cute. I'm not attracted to girls are cuter than boys. Male, adult, or kid.
Why are little girls cuter than little
he
boys?
has such an obsession with like how he would say females. Like he's fucking obsessed with them. He just sits there. So if we get through these calls pretty quick, I at least want to play the first part of one of the new Heelborn calls where Lorne basically associates brushing his girlfriend's hair as erotic and then bringing up his nieces, and I really want to talk about that. So if we get through these calls pretty quick, we'll probably listen to that.
Well, because I'm a guy and I think females are beautiful anyway. So
Exactly.
It doesn't matter, it's adult or kids.
That's right.
So what are you trying to say?
That you're attracted to little girls because you just said it like 4 times.
Casey, you think what you want. You know,
Okay.
I've been trying to tell you, and you know, you're just finding reasons and excuses and shit. And so it's like, why keep fighting somebody that keeps trying to fight me back on what I?
Well, because you don't even hear the things that you're saying, and these are not.
He really doesn't. Like he will say something and then like it happens all the time in the other catfish call where he'll say something and the other person will respond and he immediately will say, I didn't say that. And then they have to continually remind him he did, and eventually he'll say, oh yeah, I guess I did say that. Like, he really is on like a 3-year tape delay. Like, he doesn't remember what just came out of his mouth. And hey, Guru, hello. Anybody else slipping? And hello, Lara.
Excuses is what you're saying it yourself.
The things that I'm saying, you're twisting around.
Not at all.
It's not twisting.
Yeah, at all. Just because I think that girls are cuter than boys, to me they are.
Why?
It is weird how, like, which hills Lorne will die on. You know what I mean? Like, he's fucking arguing about little girls being cuter than little boys. Like, this is legitimately the conversation he's having right now, but he also just doesn't understand what he's saying.
Just because
it's like, if you've ever heard in a call before, and it's so infuriating, and I think he did it to Casey and one of the older, like one of these calls, the Casey 3 saga, where he'll start on his, it bothers me so fucking much, and then somebody will refute that to be like, no, it doesn't bother you. He goes, oh, what? It's not supposed to bother me? Like, he tries to flip it and throw it in their face to be like, so you're saying it shouldn't bother me that I tried to fuck a little girl? Like, no. What they're saying is that you being bothered by it is bullshit. It's so, like, the way he fucking flips shit around.
Mostly because of the hair. That's pretty much the thing.
You see,
I like
you're
long hair.
looking at it like an attractive point of view, like a little, like you're more attracted to the hair. That's not something you feel.
Okay, this is interesting. Remember this, because we're going to play a call later where he brings up hair and then immediately brings up his nieces, so.
Looking at on a little girl.
What do you want me to do, Casey? I'm not attracted to him in the way that you're thinking, and I try to tell you that. But you're trying to convince me that I am.
You shouldn't use the word attracted about children. Why does he not understand that? If you say, oh yeah, that 12-year-old girl, I'm attracted to her, that is bad, Lauren. And again, he's dying on this hill. Like,
but what if a little boy has long hair?
Well, you're still a boy.
Exactly.
Facial features aren't as cute to me as what they are as a girl.
I know.
So?
That's what I'm saying.
So?
Hey, Cybersqueak, do you have your Switch? I can go get mine and we can do those trades real quick if you're still here.
You don't even see what you're saying. Why do facial features matter on a little kid?
They're different. The different sexes, they're different, Casey.
You should not think girls are cuter than boys because you're not sexually attracted to boys. Why does
Casey, I don't want to have sex with kids, period. Why do you keep trying to tell me that I do?
Because you do.
Why do you keep trying to tell me that I do? Why do you keep trying to tell me that I do?
Why does the gender matter?
Why does the gender matter? Jesus Christ. Why do you keep trying to tell me that I want to have sex with little kids?
Because you told me you did 2 days ago. The polygraph said you did, and you failed it, and...
You can... Yeah, that was the polygraph before last. Do you not realize that I've actually done work since then?
No, you haven't! You haven't done any work on yourself, Lauren. You were in that class for a decade. A decade. And he tries to justify it by saying, like, you know how... he has the phone call with Mom, and she's chewing him out about shit. And then Lauren goes, I haven't met anybody in this goddamn family that listens at all. He uses that with class at one point where he goes, like, when somebody says, you've been in that class for 7 years, like, I haven't met anyone who hasn't taken less than 3 years to complete that class. Okay, well, you're double that now at that point. You still haven't passed that class, Lauren. So you saying you've worked on yourself is absolute horseshit. You have not, you will never, you don't think you've done anything wrong, you say that just so that you think people will believe your bullshit, saying like, I fucked up, but then you immediately say the word but and blame it on something else. You're unrepentant, you don't care, all you care is that you got caught, you don't care what your actions, you would obviously do it again if you weren't being watched. That's it.
What have you done?
I've done mental work, therapy.
No, you haven't.
Trying to figure stuff out. Why I was thinking things that I was thinking.
So you're cured?
No, I'm not cured. There'll always be something that I'll find cute about a minor. It doesn't mean it's going to be a little girl.
Stop saying that.
It'll be someone that's 17 years old and almost an adult.
Keyword, Lauren. Almost. Almost is the key word in that sentence, Lauren.
Drawn out thoughts about these people. Like you seem to think that I am.
You are.
You're trying to convince me that I want to have sex with these kids, and I don't.
Why do
Cybersqueak, I can't remember what the fucking code was. Can you just Discord it to me?
you think that's okay that at 52 years old, that a 17-year-old girl who's almost 18, I don't care if he's 18, 19, or 20, how do you think that's normal to find that person attractive?
I didn't say it was normal.
And you think that's okay, though?
You were just justifying it, though, like it is normal. And now he's... Oh, man.
No, I don't think it's okay. She's a minor. I told you the other night, I don't even be attracted to anybody that's under 25.
And that's my problem that I'm having. Is that you, right there, you just said, you know it's not normal to be sexually attracted to a girl who's 17. But you are. That's what my problem is.
Casey, it doesn't mean that I want to have sex with them.
Yeah,
I know you don't want to have sex with them because you're scared about getting caught having sex with them, but
Right, thank you so much, Casey. He's only scared to do it for getting caught. He's not scared about the moral ramifications or any ethics behind it. If he can get his dick wet, he's gonna do it. He just doesn't want to get caught. That's it. That's all he cares about.
There's no way that if you could have sex with a 17-year-old girl legally, there's no way you wouldn't do it.
Legally? You're going to tell me that if 17 was legal, that you wouldn't have sex with a 17-year-old kid?
Absolutely not.
Oh, if you're telling me you wouldn't do it? He thinks it's normal. He thinks it's normal to do that, to be 50 and fantasize about a 17-year-old.
Right. You stop at 18 now, right?
No, I stopped at 30 years old.
Yeah, well, I've already told you that I stopped at 25.
You just admitted you'd have sex with a...
That's half your age!
17-year-old girl if you were allowed to.
Like, obviously 25 is legal for Lorne to date and have sex with, but at some point it is creepy to have somebody, like, to only fantasize about somebody that specifically young. Like I'm not saying that you can't do it, because as far as the rules of society, as long as they're over 18, it's legal. It's just to have somebody, to be in your 50s and to cut your age in half and kind of be with somebody, it's just gross. And so the fact that Lorne says in his self-eval that he's attracted to, in order, like 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, and then 40-year-olds, like, it's bizarre that it's not flipped around. Like, be attracted to someone more your age. He just also, it comes down to, he thinks that a younger person is easier to trick, so because they would be less experienced like him, he can trick them into... I did pick a Pokemon. What do you mean pick a Pokemon? Is there another Pokemon we're trading? Hang on. Fucking... Cybersqueak just got me all fucked up. I can't remember what I was just saying. I'm too busy trading Pokemon, I kind of lost it. Oh, thank you, Cybersqueak. Okay. I forgot that we were also trading that second Pokemon. I was sitting here ranting.
Jesus.
You need to do more work. You need more work done in therapy. Because that's fucking sick.
You're just trying to fucking find anything.
You're fucking sick, Lorne.
Oh, whatever, Casey.
Alright, Lorne hung up, so... Again, does not think he's done anything wrong. Oop, shit, exited out, okay. Hey, Here to Party, sorry, I saw Here to Party jump in. Sorry if anybody else came in, I was too busy ranting and playing Pokemon for a second. Oh, Egbert Mandingo, what's up, buddy? Alright, now we're on to episode 5. So both these calls' links are in the description, so if you want to listen to them just by themselves, they're there. Whoops.
It was good.
So how was your date?
It was good.
How was your date? Where's your date, lover?
So it was a date then.
Well, if you want to...
I love, like, it's so funny, like, he'll do that with Winnie when, like, Eric's in the room, and he's like, how's your boyfriend? And Winnie will go, it's good. He's like, oh, so he is your boyfriend. Like, he's the one who called that person their boyfriend or called it a date, and when they play along with it, it's like, oh, so it is. Like, he likes to pretend like he's joking. Like, he tricked them into finally admitting it. Like, he's playing some weird Jedi mind trick.
That. I know what you're talking about.
What else you gonna call it?
2 friends getting drinks together after work.
That other friend being Alex that you've made out with before. And I don't know what else you've done.
Well, I told you I didn't do anything else.
That you spend a lot of time with.
Mm-hmm.
That you were in a hurry to get off the phone with me to go out with.
Well, I wasn't in a hurry. You said you were tired too, so you wanted to go to bed.
Well, I could tell you didn't want to be on the phone too.
I mean, we talked for like 2 hours, but okay.
Yeah, but I could tell you were itching to get off the phone.
No, I didn't know that.
Well, I can tell by your attitude.
Oh yeah, it was fun. Got a few drinks, came home, went to sleep.
Chupa grandson. Lorne is the only Jedi not allowed to have a Padawan. You're certainly right, Chupa grandson.
So, did he stay at his house or did he stay at your house? Or did you stay at his house? Or did you go to separate houses?
Ooh.
He came back to my house.
Oh no. He came back to Casey's house. Let's see what Lorne says.
Because I live closer.
So he stayed at your house?
Yeah.
How nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Well, I thought it was nice of me.
Yeah, that wasn't nice as for a friend to let somebody who is intoxicated crash at their house.
I don't want my friends driving.
Instead of crash into a house, like you, Lorne.
I'm drunk.
You see the difference? Crashing at a house and crashing into a house. That's a very distinct thing, Lorne. You did one of those, and Casey helped another friend do one of those. But I wonder which one you did.
So he can't take a cab?
I guess he could have, but I offered if you wanted to stay over.
So regardless of how I felt, when you knew that I wouldn't be happy about it,
Yeah.
fuck Lorne. Let Alex stay at my house.
What's the matter with that?
Let me rephrase this. Let this other guy that I've made out with before stay at my house.
Oh, okay. Well, I understood what you meant either way. You didn't need to rephrase it.
Well, just putting it in easier terms to understand.
Well, I already understood. You said Alex. I mean, that's an easier term. You know, because I've made out with a lot of guys before, so you could have just said his name.
Yeah, well.
That's right, Eel. That's like the highest thing in Lorne's world. You let him pee inside? That's like the highest thing of intimacy to Lorne, is letting somebody piss inside your house.
Well, you also hang out with him a lot.
Yeah, I guess quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
He lives the closest, so we like to get drinks sometimes.
And a lot of your other friends that are girls, I don't hear you hardly ever say anything about them anymore.
I haven't seen any of my girlfriends in a while.
Maybe that's because Alex is in the way.
Oh no, they're allowed to coming out with us if they want. They're just always so busy.
Maybe they don't like Alex.
Oh, they love him.
I like how Lorne is trying to set this up like he's worried about her friends.
Oh, sure. He's such a lovable guy.
Yeah, my friends think so too.
Uh-huh. Well, because you go on dates with Alex and let Alex stay over your house, it's probably okay that I respond to letters that I get in the mail.
Yeah, you can go ahead and respond to letters you get in the mail.
That send me to have their real address on it and their real phone number and their real name.
Yeah, if you want. I don't know why you would, because they're probably catfishes, but yeah, I guess you can do that.
Usually when they put their return address on it, normally they're not a catfish.
Oh, nice.
I'm just making a
How do you know that that's their return address, though, Lorne?
point. But yeah.
Oh, what was your point?
My point is, you're going out on dates with this guy and letting guys sleep over your house and not giving a fuck how I feel about it.
Well, you said it was a date. I never said it was a date.
You went out to a cocktail lounge
Uh-huh.
with a guy that you made out with
Uh-huh.
Okay.
to have cocktails with just the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What would you call that?
I would call it
Seeing
two
a friend.
friends getting a drink after work.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You notice no other friends were invited?
I never said any of the friends weren't invited.
Yeah, did he invite any other friends?
I don't know if he did or not. I asked my girlfriends if they wanted to come, but Friday people always doing other things or still working.
Yeah, don't go do things with your other friends. Let's choose Alex first. Because Alex is...
I wouldn't say he's more important. You know, he's just right. I'm sorry?
It's just that you made out with him. That makes the difference.
Well, I guess that's different. I don't make out with my friends. No.
Hey, Blue Boy, what's up, man? Thanks for coming and hang out. Blue Boy, good to see you. Can you confirm or deny, were Casey and Lorne together in any way, shape, or form during this call? They weren't. Thank you, Blue Boy. That's a great bit of context. Again, apparently Casey and Lorne are not together right now, and he's throwing a fit.
No.
Yeah, okay. So do you see what you just said?
No.
What's that?
You don't make out with your friends.
Yeah, you meant like my other friends. I've never made out with my other friends before.
Okay, well, so Alex is the first friend that you made out with?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you call this thing from last night?
When we got drinks?
Yeah.
Like the bar's name?
No, I mean the date.
The date was the 15th.
Hey, Allison Marie Armstrong. That's right, Blue Boy. You love hearing the sound of your own voice. Hey, Mary on the Prairie.
You know what I mean.
What?
What would you call last night?
For what?
Wouldn't you call that a date?
Oh, you mean like when me and Alex went out to get drinks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I called that two friends getting drinks together after work.
I just love the way he goes, yeah. Hey, Ramona's diaper, and I don't even know a Nick.
I think I might have said that earlier.
But, yeah, you said it earlier, but you're still not clarifying yourself because there's two friends getting drinks after work that nobody else is...
God, he's so hung up on this. Like, we're 6 minutes into the call, and he's still fucking around on this. Hey, Triggy Tiggy.
Invited to.
No, I invited my other friends too.
Okay, Alex didn't invite any other friends.
I'm not sure if he did or not. I didn't really ask him.
So it just so happened that you invited your friends, but he didn't know if he invited any friends, but it wound up being just the two of you.
Just the two of
Having
us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
cocktails.
Yeah.
How romantic.
I wouldn't say it was really romantic.
Then to top the evening off, why not invite Alex to sleep over my house?
Why not?
Well, I didn't, invite him. We just went back to my house because that's where his car was. And, I was like, you're not driving home.
Okay, so, now think about what you just said.
Okay.
He met you at your house.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You went out to drinks together in your car.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You went back to your house together in your car.
Correct.
And you had already been drinking.
Yeah, I only had a few. I had to work today, so I wasn't going to get, hammered or anything.
And didn't you give me hell before about having any?
No, I think I gave you hell because you drank 12, and you were obviously drunk, and then you fell asleep and crashed into a house.
Thank you, Blue Boy.
But, I just had 2 drinks, so it's fine.
And my blood alcohol was point.
I'm sorry. I just love when people bring that up to him.
09 with you.
Hey, he's talking so quiet. Hang on, I gotta rewind this. I was laughing.
Sleep and crashed into a house. But, I just had 2 drinks, so it's fine.
And my blood alcohol was 0.09 with legal limit was 0.08.
That's a big difference, Lorne. It's huge. You were so drunk.
Yeah.
Being 0.08 doesn't mean you're sober. That's not the sobriety line. That doesn't mean up until that point you're sober. That doesn't mean you're just drunk. That means you're hammered drunk. How does he not understand how that works? Well, if it's basically 0.08 means 0 on the drunk scale is what Lauren thinks.
Okay, so what do you think your blood alcohol level was?
I don't know.
Because
maybe a 0.01.
In the drinks that you had, they were cocktails. They were hard liquor.
Yeah.
Mine was just beer.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No hard liquor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no hard liquor and beer.
No hard liquor.
Blue Boy. I can't take it. Mm-hmm.
No, there isn't. Not in beer.
Okay, so in hard liquor.
Hard liquor. Give me some of that hard liquor, Randy.
There's a lot more alcohol content.
Well, yeah, if I drink a whole bottle, but...
Right, she had a drink. You drank 24 beers. That doesn't... They're not equal.
If you drink 12 beers versus 1 cocktail, or 2 cocktails, if the 12 beers is definitely more drunk. And if you're over the legal limit, you're over the legal limit. I was definitely under the legal limit.
that 12 beers, it was 8 hours later.
That means you were so drunk, that even 8 hours later you were well over the legal limit. That's how drunk you were. And then even when you argue that with him, he still falls back on, well, I didn't crash because I was drunk. I crashed because I fell asleep. No, you passed the fuck out, Lord, because you were drunk.
Wasn't 12 beers in my system.
No, but you had .09 alcohol in your system.
Yeah, .09, which is but not even a half a beer over the legal limit.
A half a beer over the legal limit.
Right. But you were.
But it's over. Like, what is he trying to say? You were over the limit.
Over the legal limit, and I was not, so I felt comfortable driving home.
Okay, so how many hours from where you out? From the time you started drinking to the time you drove home?
Maybe. Oh, you mean before? Like, how many hours did I stop drinking before driving?
Yeah.
Probably like an hour. I kept drinking water after that, and then he kept drinking, so I was like, well, you can just roll with me. We're going back to my house.
Okay, so how many drinks did you have?
I had 2.
2.
You had 2, and he had 2.
No. I had 2, and then I started drinking water, and Alex kept drinking. He might have had like 4 or 5.
Okay, and so he couldn't say, I think I'll call an Uber.
I don't know. I guess he could have called an Uber. I didn't think about it. I just said, you can stay here if you don't want to drive.
Hey, Jason Spears and Cat G.
Why would you say that?
I want my friends to...
Why would you say that? Why would you be, like, does Lord know what a friend is? Because the only friend he ever had was Tony, who didn't let him piss inside or stay over when he was drunk. See, to Lorne, a friend makes you drive home drunk. So he's very confused as to why Casey would let a friend sleep over drunk. He's like, well, that's not what friends do. Friends kick your ass out and you gotta drive 20 minutes home.
Driving home.
Yeah, Casey, I were drinking coffee.
Drunk,
So you take
Hey, Asbury Brad.
his keys away from him. So
Yeah.
And say, I'm going to call you an Uber.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to call him an Uber. I said you can stay here on the couch. It's fine.
No, yeah, that's fine.
It is fine, Lorne. It's very fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I think I'll have this guy that I made out with stay on my couch and stay the night that I just went on a date with. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds real fun.
Lorne has blown this conspiracy wide open.
It was a good night.
Sounds
Yeah.
was.
What?
I'm sure it was.
Exactly, Boo Boy. It's her fucking house. And Lorne wants to decide who can stay in it. And they're not even in a relationship. Which, even if they were, he would have no say. But, like, it's even worse that he is just, I guess, a friend? They're just friends?
Had a romantic date with Alex. And you let him stay the night.
And you let him stay the night.
Mm-hmm. I already said all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, at least you didn't deny it.
Blue Boy, you're killing it with these mm-hmm. They're so sassy.
I don't know what I would need to deny.
Nothing?
Letting a friend stay on the couch. I don't think that's a big deal.
I said that. I said you had a romantic date with Alex and let him stay at your house.
Did he finger you pushy?
Mm-hmm. I know that's what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
well,
didn't deny it.
yeah, well. What is she denying? She told you what happened. What's he going on about denying?
Denied what?
Thank you,
romantic
Casey.
date.
Well, I already said earlier it wasn't a date, so I just don't even feel the need to, like, keep repeating it. But if you want to say it's romantic, you can if you want. I denied it like 3 times already.
Yeah, well, how many times did he touch your hand?
Oh! How many times did he touch your hand? How many times did he touch you? I can't even say it without laughing. What a fucking idiotic thing to ask. How many times did he touch your hands, Casey? He's fucking blown it wide open, guys.
He touched my hand?
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
Yeah.
Just how many times?
When? Why would 0? When did he touch my hand?
I'm just curious. Just wondering.
Okay, that's weird.
No, it's not weird. A lot of times.
Well, it is weird just for someone to just randomly touch my hand.
Well, a lot of times a guy will touch a girl's hand when he's trying to flirt with her. Yep.
Yep.
I guess this kind of proves that Lorne watched those, like, early 2000, like, How to Pick Up Girl, like, VHSs. Like, so you walk up to her and you touch her hand, and that signifies that you're into her. Like, he's definitely, like, watched one of those videos before that tell you how to pick up women. I bet he's probably watched this before.
So how come you don't hang out with your girlfriends as much as you do with Alex?
I said why earlier.
I know, but
But
it seems like since Alex has been in the picture, I haven't heard anything about your girlfriends.
You asked me that earlier.
Yeah, I know. So I'm waiting to see if you're going to realize this.
Realize what?
realize what?
That you're hanging out with Alex an awful lot.
Yeah, we hang out quite a bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So how often do you talk to him on the phone?
When I call or he calls to see if we wants to do something.
How many times a week?
How many times a week do we hang out?
Yeah.
Maybe like 1 to 2 times.
And how many times do you talk on the phone?
Whenever he calls or I call to see if we want to do something.
How often is that?
1 to 2 times.
So, but you don't call your other friends to see if they want them.
What is his point? I know you said it earlier, but let me ask again. Exactly, Blue Boy. Yes, Lauren discovered Andrew Tate. Women should clean up unprompted.
I answered that earlier.
Me and Tony never went out to drinks, just the two of us.
Oh, why not?
Because you weren't friends.
Because we always had somebody else we were with.
Oh.
We always had our other friends with us.
Okay.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. And Tony's wasn't a girl.
So what is your point? This isn't a parallel at all.
No, Tony was
Exactly, Blue Boy. Casey is answering all of his questions honestly. Well, obviously not honestly, it's a character, but like honestly in the sense of the character. And he's just like he doesn't like the answer, so that means it's not an answer.
It's a guy, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's no need to worry about anything taking place in meantime.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about anything you don't have to worry about Casey and him doing anything. Like, if a man wants to have sex with a woman, it's going to happen because a woman is only there to satisfy the needs of a man. That's what Lorne thinks. Women are just, pussies walking around on legs. Like, if you just want to have sex with them, you just pull them aside and you say, hey, we're going to have sex. Okay, they can't resist. That's what Lorne thinks about women. And then he projects onto, well, he would definitely have sex with a woman at any moment if he could, so he projects it onto other men.
You and Tony what?
Me and Tony never made out.
What a fucking stupid thing to say!
Oh, I never thought you did. But thanks for clarifying.
No.
Yeah, well.
Just thought I'd clarify that you have made out with him.
I never made out with Tony. I've never met him or been to Maine.
Blue Boy, you son of a bitch. That was great. Oh, man. Way to fucking flip it around on him. And I bet he's gonna tell you, No, Alex! Like, he's gonna get real mad because he thinks that you're not understanding what he's saying. I bet he does. Hang on, let's get that again. That was masterful. That was masterful.
No. Just thought I'd clarify that you have made out with him.
I never made out with Tony. I've never met him or been to Maine.
No, I mean Alex.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that was great. That was great. Fuck. Okay. Hey, Karma Rocks and Upgrade, what's up? Oh, yeah. How was that guy yawn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, is my point getting across at all?
No!
I don't know what point you're trying to make.
My point is, it's not appropriate for him to stay the night at your house. And you certainly
Says who?
says me.
Well, that's bizarre.
Certainly shouldn't be going on a date with him.
I can decide for myself what I find appropriate or inappropriate.
Okay, well, if you're thinking about the way that I feel, then you know that it wouldn't be appropriate.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because you know how I feel.
What does that have to do with anything? What do your feelings have to do with what I do?
Because you know how I feel about you. And you know what we're trying
Yeah.
to do. You know what you and I are trying to have.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
why would it be appropriate for you to go out on a date with this guy and invite this guy to stay the night at your house? A guy that you made out with. Why would that be appropriate?
I already answered that. I didn't want him driving drunk, so I just said you can stay here.
So that's what
Yeah, I could have called an Uber. I was like, nah, you can just sleep on the couch.
Yeah, nah, you can just sleep on my couch.
I'm not buying him an Uber.
I'm not buying him an Uber.
Guy that I'm interested in wouldn't like it. Go ahead and sleep there.
Ubers are expensive.
Why would you have to buy him an Uber?
That's what you just said. Buy him an Uber.
I said call him an Uber. He can pay
You don't call Uber, you fucking idiot.
for it himself. He's the one to get himself drunk.
I don't know his phone password.
So he wasn't drunk to the point where he was passed out. So he must have known it.
Known what?
His password to his phone.
Known what?
Yeah, he knows his password to his phone.
Okay, so he could have called an Uber.
It's been 15 minutes of him going on about this nonsense. Hey, Shawshank. Hey, Pam Simpson.
I mean, yeah, if he wanted to, he could have called one.
But he didn't want to.
Well, no, I offered for him to
Call him an
sleep on the
Uber?
couch, and he said, okay.
Yeah, so why would he want to?
Yeah, exactly. Why would he want to?
So why don't you just say you need to call an Uber because you're too drunk to drive?
I said, I would let him stay on the couch.
Yeah, with no regard to how I felt.
Nope.
Or how
Well, I
feel.
don't see what your feelings have to do with anything.
They
Well, I don't see how you can't see.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't. So,
If I don't like that you go out on a date with him, why the hell would I like him staying at your house?
Your host.
well, I just don't see how you're feeling, like, why that matters.
Hey, J-Rob.
Yeah, why would my feelings matter?
Yeah. Why would they matter
Yeah,
in this situation?
because-
Letting my friend sleep at the house. I don't understand why I need to take your feelings into consideration.
Why would my feelings matter that the woman I'm interested in is letting a guy that she made out with stay at her house after going out on a date with him?
Yeah, I don't see why your feelings
She's explained this several times.
should matter to me.
Yeah, well, no, apparently they don't.
Well, Mom, listen.
Blue Boy, do you have any other juicy photos that I could premiere on stream? That'd be so fun.
Since they don't, because I don't see how it doesn't. How you feel doesn't affect what I do. I let a friend sleep on the couch.
A friend that you made out with.
Yeah, Alex.
That you spend a lot of time with.
Yeah.
That your other friends got ditched because you spend a lot of time with this guy.
No, they didn't get ditched. I answered this, I think, twice already. They just couldn't go out yesterday.
They've gotten ditched since you've known him.
Oh, Blue Boy sending me a picture. I can't wait. You can either Discord or email it to me. The email's on top of the stream art, or Discord me. I don't know. I think I have you on Discord, but my Discord is it's WB and then the /H, and it's number 8632.
No, you're confused about that. No one was a dick.
Whoops, shit, just muted it. That's a good question, Upgrade. I don't know where Jamie is at this point. That would be a good question for Blue Boy.
No, you're confused about that. No one was a dick.
No, I'm not confused about that.
I mean, earlier on in the calls, like in this call, he says something along the line of, like, fucking supposedly Jamie got me to burn, like when he's talking about his paperwork. So I guess Jamie, he knows he's a catfish or thinks he's a catfish at this point.
You pretty much said yourself that they've been ditched since you've met him.
No, my friends are very busy, so. And Alex, he lives close by, so I see him more frequently.
Well, I remember before you met him, you were going out and doing a lot of things with your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haven't heard anything about your other friends since you met him.
Oh.
This guy just don't want to find his own woman or what?
All right, so that was episode 5. So it wasn't as I guess I say it correctly. It wasn't as infuriating as the first 3. This one was more funny, mainly because of how fucking Blue Boy was trolling him. So this one was like a nice reprieve. So hopefully we get more. I'm loving this Blue Boy. Like every day we're getting a call. It's amazing. Like it's just like everybody waits. And I can't tell you how many people message me when it goes live. Like I get 10 messages from 10 different people like Blue Boy's new video's live. I mean, obviously I'm subscribed to you. I don't have notifications on. I don't need to put notifications on because I get so many people to tell me that the fucking picture's uploaded. Or the video's uploaded. Okay, so let me, I think it's this one. Hang on. I don't know if we'll get through this whole call. I did want to talk about, shit, which call was it in? Shit, which call was it? He brings up his nieces in one of the new calls. Shit, which one was it? Okay, let's try this one. It's near the beginning, so if it doesn't happen, then we'll switch to the other one.
I'm moving my stuff in our bedroom to put the sheetrock up, but I have a question for you. Is that window big enough, or do you want a bigger
follow so I can
still want his cam off her house? I'm curious as a rooster, not a hen. Apparently you're not too anxious to talk to me tonight. It must be because we spent so much time together today.
It is the James
I guess it's
call.
obvious that Tom was...
This is the James call, so great. Okay, awesome. I just really wanted to talk about that because we'll get to it when we hear it.
With me isn't that important. Do you like it, honey? I just called you.
Hello?
No. Yellow. You know what? So, I guess... Wait, hang on.
Hello?
Casey, there's not Casey. Is Jamie gonna talk?
You gonna talk to me? Why are you crying? Why are you crying, honey? What happened?
Will and MJ want to take my posters?
Why do they want to take your posters? I understand that they don't. Well, it is, but it's also in your room. But you also have to have respect for them. If you're gonna.
Blue Boy just sent me the picture. He fucking looks so stupid. Hang on, I gotta get this up as quickly as possible. Hang on, I'll play the call while I try to fucking get this picture up.
Calling the.
One.
Well, just don't put it up.
I am.
Or put it on the door and tell them that you're going to put it on the door, and when they swing the door open, to swing it wide open so they don't see it.
Are you masturbating?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to tonight either. I'm quite upset because it doesn't seem like. So I'm quite upset because it doesn't seem like spending time with me is all that important to you.
What?
What do you mean what? I just told you. What happened at 7:30 and the 6 or 7 times I've called you?
Were you not listening?
Yeah, they want to take your posters.
That would be why.
You've been arguing with them about the posters?
Okay, here we go, everybody. Per Blue Boy, this is from the same day of him trying on all those clothes. This is his beach outfit. Look at his fucking beach outfit. First off, it's like he's in a fun mirror at the fucking boardwalk, like it's on the ground. He has his shirt, his black cutoff t-shirt tucked into black basketball shorts. Tiffany Rosie is wearing Crocs. I didn't see the Crocs. Oh god, I just CJ Dev's right, I just fucking coughed up that pita chip. This is for a beach trip in Los Angeles. Lorne is gonna wear this to a beach in Los Angeles. He has and one shorts on, a fucking black tank top tucked into it, and fucking throw up green colored Crocs, and his stupid fucking hat. He could be his prison Crocs. Oh wow, yeah, Roscoe is in this. Look at this. Poor little Roscoe. But look at this dope. Look at this absolute moron. This is what he's gonna wear to the beach in Los Angeles. 100 fucking degrees. He's gonna wear all black. He's gonna wear and one Walmart shorts. Which, no hate on the and one shorts. It's just funny that Lorne, after buying all that clothes, didn't get a fucking pair of swim trunks. And yes, the second funniest thing about seeing these Lorne pictures is seeing how in disrepair his trailer is. Look at the fucking ceiling behind him. It's just all fucking falling down drywall, and that looks like an exercise bike in the background or something. Oh, man. And then, look, right here. So, right here in the corner, let me blow this up. This is definitely in his kitchen where he tore up. So, okay. So, he has a safe in his trailer, and he keeps all... He keeps in there is his old driver's... All he keeps in there is his old driver's license. So, hey, Fly Guy, fine two-piece fashion consultant, and Rocket Fuel Skin, and David McGee, what's up? Hey, Intel Ride. So, oh, it's an inversion table that he found for free. So, So if you listen to, there's an old Wine Lover stream with Tiffany in it where Tiffany premieres all of the text messages that he sent Debbie after he gets out of his 6 months prison sentence. So at that point, he is dating Jamie, and he's talking to Debbie about how much he still loves her, and don't tell Jamie because you'll ruin our relationship. So he puts it on her for some reason. But anyway, he sends her pictures of he tore up the floor in his kitchen to get to pipes. And clearly that hole is still there 2 years now. All he did was just put, like, plywood over it. Like, that's definitely the hole right there. Man, thank you, Blue Boy. Jesus. He's got his fucking Bluetooth on, his fucking Wendy's headset. And look at this thing. And he's got science goggles as his sunglasses. Look how big those sunglasses are. Also, I still can't fucking believe that this asshole has a smartphone. Like, look at this. He's allowed a smartphone after admitting to jacking off to a 9-year-old and looking up minors like fucking medical pictures or whatever. Send me a link to that. The Wine Lover and Tiffany one. Oh man, thank you, Blue Boy. You have. He does stink. You can tell by looking at, like, look how dirty this fucking mirror is. Like, you can see. Look at all the specks of fucking probably jizz that he jerks off onto this mirror and sends pictures, because that's what he would think would be intimate. He'd be like, okay, baby, I'm sending you the picture of me jacking off on this mirror today, and you weren't responding well, and, he can't get internet on the phone. Oh. Okay. Okay, so Blue Boy. Okay, he cannot get internet on the phone, but he's allowed a smartphone. So he has so they disabled like LTE on it, so he has phone service, he just can't use any apps or the internet. So LTE data and stuff is disabled. Is that like a monitor app, or did he have to take it into probation and they had to do it special, Blue Boy? Or did he have to ask not to get data or something? Oh man. So I guess he was gonna fly Guy Fight. He was gonna go out to LA to meet Casey, I guess, because I know Casey, the real Casey, I think, is in LA. It's a federal... Okay, sweet. So that does make me feel a little bit better, Blue Boy. So Lorne does have a smartphone, but he took it in... Okay. Because he's fucking done it before where he went out and bought a smartphone and then didn't tell probation and he had to have it seized twice. So he likes to say, like, well, I didn't know I weren't allowed to have it, but he did it twice. In his probation documents, it says twice he got phones taken away from him, like smartphones, that he hid. And he likes to say, well, I didn't know I wasn't allowed to have it. Okay, sweet. So it's basically just a big, like... The equivalent to what Lorne has right now is like, you know when a little kid is like 2 and they give him like the fake little Sesame Street phone and they can like hit a button and call Elmo? That's basically what Lorne has right now. Like he has this sophisticated phone and all he could do is text and call on it. Alright, let's get going.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you tell him you
That's
don't...
what I was going to say earlier. If anybody watches What We Do in the Shadows, like with Matt Berry, the way he enunciates words, this is how we speak in Tucson, Arizona. Like that, anytime I hear the robot, I was like, what does she sound like? And it's fucking Matt Berry. Like, it's just been, now in my headcanon, it's just Matt Berry talking to Lorne. In New York City.
Need a set of parents? It's inappropriate for you to have it right where everybody can see it.
Hey, Tyler Brassfield. Or Tyler Brassfeld, as fucking Cornville calls you.
I understand them not wanting to see it.
Oh my god, we were listening to the wrong call. God damn it. Alright, we're switching over. It's the separate call. Chupa grandson. He was jerking me around. So let's play this one. You fucking did.
Good morning, precious.
So he is your buddy.
Hello.
Sorry, now I'm just saying all the Matt Berry lines that I know.
Hi,
Sessual.
how are you?
Hello.
Was that sessual enough for you?
Hello, can you hear me?
I'm great.
Okay. What you doing?
Just brushing my hair.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, this is it. Okay, Chupa grandson, you have to go into timeout for 5 minutes. So I'm gonna time Chupa out for 5 minutes, and they're allowed to come back in 5 minutes.
Just brushing your hair. That pretty hair. Wish I could brush your hair.
What?
So I wish I could brush your hair.
Why?
I love your hair. Because I love your hair. I love long hair. It was really pretty.
Don't be weird.
Ain't nothing weird. Whatever. A lot of women think that's romantic.
Okay, remember how he just said that act is romantic. Keep it in your fucking brain, okay? And how he just said in the Casey call about how he loves brushing girls' hair because it's cute and shit, okay? Okay? Keep that in your brain. He just said it's romantic. He wants to brush their hair. Guru, Cybersqueak, or Evil McNuggets, if you're still here, can you put the Discord link in the chat, please? Thank you. Hey, one of those weirdos. So he just said it's romantic. Let's see what he immediately brings up after saying those words.
But you think what you want.
Oh, you asked a lot of women.
Yeah. I've brushed a lot of women's hair.
How many?
No. 7, 8. 9. I don't know. I love long hair.
They said this is romantic.
Not all of them, because I was related to a couple of them.
What?
So I was related to a couple of them, so thankfully they didn't say it was romantic.
Well, they don't think it's romantic, Lorne. You certainly do, as you just said. They didn't say it was romantic. And the fact that when he asked how many women's hair did you brush, they're asking how many people you're not related to have you done it. The fact that he's never done it, he has to include people he's fucking related to.
Are you into your sister or something?
No, I just always liked her hair.
Oh.
I like long hair.
What?
What? What is she, your buddy?
I like long hair. I only brushed my sister's hair once.
You like her hair?
Yeah, 'cause I always loved long hair.
Why?
On women, it's just really pretty. There are a few women that I've been with that I brushed their hair.
Okay, so he just said he's been with a few women. He's brushed their hair.
Two of my nieces, I used to brush their hair.
There's his Freudian slip right there, guys. Okay? Fucking... A few women I've been with, I brushed their hair. I've brushed my niece's hair. Okay? He just fucked up.
Been with that I brushed their hair.
Two women I've been with, I brushed their hair.
Two of my nieces, I used to brush their hair all the time.
So, he continues to say he finds it romantic. Okay? And now he's bringing up his little nieces. And it gets worse as we go on, okay? Now, I get, people can argue that it's two separate thoughts. But the fact is that he's talking about how he loves it because it's romantic to brush hair. It's romantic, okay? He's now talking about his nieces, okay? It's one of the things he thought about while thinking about how romantic fucking hair is.
They love that. And that's why they liked it so much. They said it felt good. Feels good.
They liked it so much. Just like how you would say, Kayla, I'm going to show you my dick. I know you like it. So what it sounds like is you're projecting your feelings onto your nieces. So you were the one probably saying, you guys like it, right? I know you like it, so I'm going to brush your hair. That's probably what you said.
It's good on my head. Then they'd ask me if they could go to Kmart. Yeah. Oh. That cost me money just to brush hair.
What?
My nieces, when I used to brush their hair, I asked them, one time I asked them, I said, why do you like me brushing your hair? They said, because it feels good on my head. Right after they said that, can we go to Kmart? I was like, Jesus.
It's almost like you're paying for a service. Like, hey, let me brush your hair because I find it erotic and romantic, and then I'll buy you a toy.
I don't know how it went from brushing hair feels good on your head to going to Kmart.
So you paid them to do it?
Maybe you asked them, hey, let me brush your hair and I'll take you to Kmart. That's what it sounds like, Lorne. It sounds like you're switching it now, 20 years later. Eel Rearg agrees with me. Thank you, Eel.
Apparently I did. It wasn't my intention. But I spoiled them. So when they came out, I bought them and my nephew some stuff. And went back to the apartment and they played with their stuff.
alcohol, and I don't know. I bought them so much stuff, it was unreal. You know, the girls I bought. Of course, I bought them so much stuff for all three of them now. So they'd have their own stuff when they came over to my apartment. In the last apartment I had when I was out there, the girls had their own room, so...
That's super troubling to me. To have a guy who is an opportunist to say, yeah, at my last apartment, I had a room solely for my nieces. And it does kind of sicken me to say this, but it's almost like he set up a room to where if somebody were to walk into his apartment, he'd have another door that where if he's doing something, he can hurry up and stop. That's what it seems like, Lorne. Okay? You're talking about how romantic fucking brushing hair is. You're brushing your niece's hair to take them to Kmart, and then you have a room solely for them at your apartment. It's not adding up good for you, bud.
I'd buy all kinds of things for their room. Didn't want feeling left out, so I bought him and I can't remember.
Right, okay, he just said, I didn't want my nephew to feel left out. So he was left out, though. Like, you were solely concerned about your nieces. Okay? To the fact that you said, I better buy my nephew something or else it will look weird to other people. You were only concerned about your nieces. You only bought your nephew something, okay, because you didn't want it to seem weird that you weren't buying him anything and just the girls.
Nintendo or something. I think it was a Nintendo game with a wheels, steering wheel attachment for car games and pedals and all kinds of crap. The favorite place was to be over my house playing with their stuff. The girls, I let them have them falling in their room. I spoiled them pretty good.
Like, I hope nothing happened. Like, I genuinely do. It's just, when you have a person like Lorne whose track record is sus, when you hear that you had a room solely for your young nieces, and you are a predator, Lorne, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, you're very inexperienced. You'll take anything you can get. That's basically all I'll say.
That's what you do today.
And that's basically all I wanted to get, because I listened to this call on my walk this week, and it literally sickened me when he said that shit. Like, it was unbelievable, you know, to hear him say those things. Like, oh, I love brushing hair is so romantic. I used to brush my niece's hair, and then I take him to Kmart. So you basically paid for the service, something that you find erotic and romantic. You had a room solely for them.
Sleep for the most part.
You slept for the most part?
So, that was basically the rant that I wanted to go on. I'm pretty tired now, so I think I'm gonna cut this stream a bit short. I'll probably continue this call on my next stream. I just really wanted to listen to the Casey calls on stream, and I wanted to talk about that because, like I said, I heard about it I listened to it on my walk, and I needed to get my feelings out on stream. Like I said, I hope nothing like that happened. I really do. Obviously, we have no proof to it. You know what I mean? So, you know, until there's, I don't even want to talk about it because it really is like one of the darkest things. But anyway, hello, Mosaic Mama. I am cheating. Thanks, C&J Dev. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. Like guys, I'll probably stream early next week. We'll finish this call off. I just really need to get that first part out of the way, and then we will listen to the rest of it. Thank you, Blue Boy, for sending me the new picture. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to see it on your community tab, and everybody else can laugh about it. But great work, Blue Boy. These calls really are a masterpiece. Like, listen, like the DD87 you got, that paperwork, and then to actually have him rebut that he said those things, even though he has to then listen to the recording of it. And there is a recording, at least from what I understand, but we didn't get it. But anyway, I'm rambling on, and I said I was done. So I'll see you guys next week. If somebody streams this... Oh, actually, Sunday with COD After Party is back this week. I forgot. So this Sunday, after Sunday with COD, Cornville and I will be streaming again. So I will be streaming on Sunday, going forward. So we took a break for Lorne. We're rejuvenalized, and we'll be going for the Sunday with COD After Party. So, all right, everybody. Have a nice day.
You're acting fucking weird with this rod. I don't know what is going on with you, Rod, because you're not telling me. But you're acting all fucking weird with this fucking rod. Last night you didn't even want to text me because you were talking to Rod. What the fuck is going on in your head?
He hung up, so I messaged him.
Jamie, I'm not fucking dealing with your bullshit. If you're in love with that virgin-ass motherfucking bitch, then go fucking get. You're not fucking doing this shit to me.
What did you say?
He has already been me a lot to you. Damn it, you can't even fucking talk to me. You don't touch me, that motherfucker. Are you fucking joking me? Fuck you. You're not treating me like that. Have a good night with your little fucking virgin-ass bitch boy. Put me off like an old again? Well, I might have sent you a fucking message. You gotta put me off like an old again? And it's important that you don't miss that message. Can't miss out on Virgin Raw's messages. You put me on hold for 30 fucking seconds. What the fuck is going on in your head?
He hung up, so I messaged him.
Jamie, I'm not fucking dealing with your bullshit. If you're in love with that virgin-ass motherfucking bitch, then go fucking get. You're not fucking doing this shit to me.
What did you say?
He has already been me a lot to you. Damn it, you can't even fucking talk to me. You don't touch me, that motherfucker. Are you fucking joking me? Fuck you. You're not treating me like that. Have a good night with your little fucking virgin-ass bitch boy.
Sorry I interrupted your precious time with Rod tonight. I don't know why I bothered sending any message. Because you're so engrossed in spending time with Rod. Yeah.
I saw your message and I chose to ignore your tantrum.
Yeah, because you rather spend time with Rod. So that's just another excuse.
Okay.
Play?
What the fuck is going on in your head?
a job today.
Don't try to turn things around on me.